What's going on? Welcome back to Brought to You by Yambo, Season 3, Episode 1. And my first guest is Jasmine.
Thank you for having me today, Yambo. I'm very excited, nervous, but we're going to start it off with the cheers.
Cheers, 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 cheers.
Cheers to this first episode for
Cheers.
2024.
Yes.
So,
I'm happy to have you here. You're my first guest, from 47th Street, other than the team.
awesome. That's actually exciting. Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah, so I'm going to just tell people a little bit about our relationship,
Okay.
which is we don't really have a relationship.
True.
But but we work in the same exchange. It's been for me, I've been working there for over a year, a little bit over a year.
I remember you came in because I remember it was Moses. I've seen Gay before.
Yeah.
I've seen Ben here and there. But I remember you came in towards middle when I was in there, I think it was.
How long were you there already before?
I'm already 2 years.
So
I'm 2 years
2
and
years
change
now.
right now. Yeah, 2 years.
So then
and
you were
change.
there a year, I guess basically a year
Yeah, a
before me.
year. I remember you coming towards the end, and then that's I think when he started doing the videos, right?
Yeah, so that's why I came in. I came in to do the videos.
Awesome. Did
Yeah.
you know you were gonna do it? What
Yeah.
made you go into it?
What made me go? Okay, so there was Keith, Germ. I told the story a million times, but through mutual friends, me and Moses got connected. The first time I met Moses, it was supposed to be a meeting, for somebody to record what's going on, whatever the case may be, and yeah, that's what happened. And when I met Moses, I thought it was gonna be a part-time kind of situation, on the weekends, whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he gave me a full-time job. He matched what I was making at Nike at first.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, "Yo, I'll match whatever," and then he gave me other you'll even get this, then, or whatever. So it was
So you started adding on.
yeah,
'cause you saw your
incentives,
value.
and
That's
then
good.
at first I was shaky about it, and then my boys were like, "Yo, this is an opportunity. You'll be around good people. We'll meet other people. You'll network, whatever the case may
Yeah.
be." And here we are now, a year later, really.
Yeah, and you guys are blowing up. It's
Yeah.
insane,
Yeah.
honestly. It's amazing,
Yeah.
and I really congratulate you, Moses, the whole team, the full team.
Yeah.
Is definitely expanding. I remember even coming on into the block, and Moses was actually across me, so we were literally staring across because our booth was not in the center.
Wow.
I was M Jewelers. My booth is where Mr. Kim. The
Wow,
first,
yeah,
you know how
yeah,
he
yeah.
expanded into two?
Yeah.
It was there. So Moses and I were across from each other. And I remember I had no idea about the whole block, the whole thing, the
Yeah.
whole industry. So I remember Moses was there and he was doing the baseball cards. I don't know if when you came in, if you ever saw that,
Yeah, I
but he
seen
was
the
doing the
baseball
baseball
cards,
cards. And he would just be there, just chilling, and literally just us staring at each other from across boots to boots. And to see him flourish this much is amazing, and
Yeah.
it's very it's a big movement, honestly. It's right now this is Moses movement for 2024, and I hope it honestly keeps growing and expands, and the whole team, you guys are doing a good job. So
Appreciate you. Yeah.
cheers to that.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
So
But yeah, that's how I got into the game. My question is, how did you get into the game?
okay, so I also did not come in on this block with the intentions of staying this long. It was not expected. It was also a part-time thing. It was 2 years ago, so it was around I think September or ending October. I was studying for my NCLEX. I was a nursing student. I was just fresh, so I actually used to bartend. So when I bartended, I was managing bartending and going to school. But once I actually graduated, I had to study for, practically the boards exam. So my license exam, actually. So with that being said, I wasn't trying to do that nightlife. I wanted to walk out from it. So I actually hit up one of my top customers, which is actually my boy. I asked him, I was like, "Yo, do you have something any openings are you familiar with, but that I could do daytime and still manage with my studying time? At least, keep it open for me as well. He goes, just give me like a few minutes, I'll figure it out. Next day, he actually called me and he goes, I got something for you. Like, it's gonna complement you well. I think partner and partner is gonna complement you very well. I was like, what does that even mean? Like, what the hell does that mean? He goes, don't worry. The next day, he put me in contact with a few people. It was Ralph, which is somebody I bartended that I never knew. And he actually put me in contact with Yasha, which is my boss. So from there, I remember Yasha texted me, and then he was just like, come for an interview. I came in an interview. It was like super 1, 2, 3, and then I started the following day. So,
Wow. That's lit.
yeah, it was literally nothing like crazy. It was just I was gonna start, and then from there, it's been literally how you see it right now. It's just everything. I was a novice. I was a complete novice. I had no idea what this whole industry was, the whole district. But I used to live on 47. Oh, I shouldn't put my address out there.
Nah, you can say you live in the area.
I used to live somewhere where I used to have to walk that whole block. When I don't know if you knew on Fifth Avenue, where now it's All Saints, but then they closed down. Now they're trying to make it into Serafina.
Yeah.
It used to be Gus. I don't know if you ever seen it there. I used to work there.
You used to work at Gus?
Yes, I used to work at Fifth Avenue.
Wow.
I know, years ago. It was my first job. So I had to walk that block. I always had to walk the avenues up.
To take the train? Or no? Okay, whatever.
Yeah, like we can't mention that. But, we can't mention that. But I used to have to walk that one avenue, that block.
Mm-hmm.
I remember everybody there, like it was always moving. And then there's this one guy, I'll probably show you because you probably don't know who it is. He's by, he's a bald man right there. He's always just like selling whatever. You want to call it like a hawk? I guess you could call it like a hawk. And he was there. And I'm like, yo, one day I'm going to work here. I was young. I was like, one day I'm going to work here. I didn't know what it entails, but I'm like, I'm going to work here. It looks like it's busy. It's moving. You see jewelry. You're like, ooh, right? And I remember I saw him. And when I first started on the block, I go to him and I'm like, do you not remember me? And he goes, who are you? I was like, you used to see me at 16 years old going up this block all the time. And I remember you. Like, I knew I wanted to start here. And then look how it honestly happened. I didn't know I manifested it, but I manifested it.
Yeah.
And it really that's how it all kind of happened. Honestly, that's exactly how it happened. So, yeah.
That's crazy.
Really crazy.
Damn. So, I guess moving on to my next question is this. Because I feel like we probably spoke about this before, or I've asked you this before. But, okay, so what's your ethnicity?
So I'm Ecuadorian.
Okay.
100% Ecuadorian.
100% Ecuadorian?
Yeah. My mom and my dad are both Ecuadorians.
Wow.
Yeah. So we're both, they're both from Manta Manaví. I don't know if you know.
No.
I know you're Ecuadorian, but I don't know exactly what part you're from.
Mother's from Guayaquil.
Guayaquil? So you're 3 hours away from me.
Wow.
It's still La Costa.
Yeah.
So, it's like we're nearby. We're neighbors, kind of.
Wow. I didn't know you were 100% though. I thought you were mixed.
What did you think I was?
I don't know, Ecuadorian, something else. I don't know.
People don't really think I'm Ecuadorian. I think I'm mixed like two random exotic kind of
I know,
things.
I like, you look like you're Ecuadorian.
I do?
But I thought you were like half Ecuadorian, half something else. That's just me.
I'm 100%.
Wow. That's lit though. That's lit though.
Yeah.
That's lit. So, with that being said, so obviously, as you mentioned before, I came in like the whole, people call it watch talk now.
Yes.
That whole shit started blowing up. Everybody started getting into it. It's we have Vukum, we have Moses, Carrie, more shit's in it. I even know Yasha is in it. Rex watches. You guys are doing pretty good yourself too. Did you think when you were doing the videos, like, because you were doing it earlier on too?
Yeah.
Did you think it would blow up as much as it did now?
So I definitely did not think it was gonna be a thing as watch talk.
Yeah.
Like what you see. Obviously, everybody who's on TikTok, you see it.
Yeah.
I started seeing it more like I made the videos with. Can I name him? I don't know if you.
Welcome.
No, Buckley.
Buckley, yeah.
Yeah,
cool.
okay.
Buckley,
yeah, I was making videos with Buckley, and I remember he would come, and I was like, sure, why not? Like, let's just do it, blah, blah, blah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I remember, and what made me actually know that these videos were going viral was when everybody started messaging me. Family, friends, in my own building. Literally, I would walk. I went to the club once and somebody even recognized me. And I was like, that's just intense. Like the fact that I can't even go clubbing right now and someone has to make that. I was like, yo, like
Yeah.
TikTok be doing its thing. You'd be surprised. And then even certain people from UK, everything. People were coming from different parts, Scotland, Ireland, everywhere to our booth. And they're like, Jasmine. And I'm like, like, oh, okay, you know. I didn't think it was gonna blow up the way it blew
Yeah.
up. But honestly, it's been helping everyone on that block.
100%.
It's helping everyone. It's helping like their how is it, their marketing, their overall the business is flourishing
Yeah.
for everyone. So honestly, it really did
Yeah.
blew up.
Yeah.
And I never expected it. I definitely would say that it's on TikTok, you can definitely blow up.
100%.
Yeah. So never expected that.
I have a question though.
Okay.
So, what do people say to you when like they pull up on you? Like
When they
Like,
pull
what
up
is it?
when they pull up on me?
Yeah, I mean,
Outside or
no,
in
on the
there?
in the booth or outside, like recognizing you from TikTok.
So in the booth, of course, they're being respectful, but like sometimes, you know, they've asked me any like, you know, who's my closest on the block, any like, you know, more personal relationships. I really find it so cute when it's kids actually are watching this and they're actually coming up and like, Jasmine, can I take a picture with you? I actually had the cutest kid. He actually was nervous to come to me and I'm like, why are you nervous? He goes, I really want to take a picture with you. I'm like, listen, I'm not popular. I don't think, honestly, people think that it's popularity. I don't think it's popularity. I did stop kind of doing some of the videos because I just kind of focused on my craft a little bit and want to like strengthen what I'm going for, my goals.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like if I can attract one follower, like one thing I would want them to know is just in the sense of use your fear as a catalyst. Do not let it condemn to your suffering, honestly, because you want to use it as something to stimulate you in the sense of, let me see what I can do. Step out of your comfort zone, you know? You want to transition into something different. You know what I'm trying to get at?
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh,
No,
yes.
you're good. You're
I was
good. You're
like,
good.
but in the sense of like, I feel like we all get scared in doing stuff. You know, I told you even before, I was like, damn, my nerves are kicking in. I'm always nervous at first, but then I think when you push yourself to be out of that comfort zone, you don't know
What can happen?
what can happen.
Yeah.
You don't know whether it's a good opportunity, a good business opportunity, a good friendship, a good, probably even like a more personal, intimate relationship. You don't know what you can do unless you go out there.
Yeah, you take that
But
step.
if you're stuck and being like, you know what, I'd rather stay in my comfort zone, I'd rather stay behind, you miss out.
Yeah.
And I feel like, I know I'm not big as Moses, you know, compared, but 100%, I would say, even with the small quote unquote popularity that I received,
Yeah.
I would just speak to like the little boys and I'm just like,
Yeah.
or like little girls, because I even had a little girl come once. It's just like, yo, like you can do something yourself, you know?
Yeah, you can.
Don't, yeah, and I feel like you're not limited. So 100%, I would say that was one of the cutest like highlight moment I had. And then one of the funniest moments is when I was in Miami. I pulled up to the club and the owner, I'm like I'm about to take out my ID, you know, because you gotta give it whatever. And he goes, you need to take that out, Jasmine. I know who you are. I'm like,
Wow.
I was like, what? He goes, just come in. I was like, you know me. He goes, really? Really? You're gonna ask? I'm like, you know what? Está bien. I continued and I was just like, okay. I mean, it's funny. It has this little like moments where you're just like, yo, people be really on this TikTok.
No,
Like
100%. Yeah.
100%. They be scrolling and I
Yeah.
guess honestly though, TikTok Watch Talk, Diamond District Talk blew up.
No,
And
100%. I mean, I'm with Moses fucking every day.
yeah.
Like I was even with him yesterday because yesterday was his birthday.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. It was
Yeah,
his
yeah.
birthday.
Yeah.
Happy belated birthday, Moses.
Yeah. So
So
even when me and Moses in the past year, the 365 days, I probably spent maybe like maybe 300 days with Moses. Like, and it was crazy because it's crazier, I guess, for me. And I'm only saying this because I'm the only one who probably experienced it every day, like sitting by him before he had a big name already. Like he had a name already. He had a name already, but with the whole social media aspect of it, it blew up crazy.
Mhm.
and being beside him every day. Obviously, Moses is a good guy, genuine guy. Like whatever anybody sees on social media, whatever, that's who he actually is. People come by the booth, wow, you're really the same as you are on the videos. It's because a lot of the videos, majority 99% of the videos that we take are all legit. All the negotiate. I don't know if I should be saying this because I don't know if the IRS is watching, whatever the case, but they're all legit. They're all legit. And it's actually, it's not like we're acting or whatever the case may be. I'm there. I'm recording it. Sometimes
Yeah,
I don't get the
see
whole
you take
thing.
the whole
You know what I'm
camera out
saying?
and do it
Yeah,
at the moment.
I'm
So
recording
at
it.
the moment
And
thing.
he's like a really genuine person. So with that being said, I forgot where I was going with this. I forgot.
He's just
But
it's okay.
but yeah, no, it's crazy to see everything blow up the way it did.
Yeah.
Everything blew up
Everybody
crazy.
on that block, like even O'Shea and Rex were together.
Yeah, that's when I came on the block. When I came on the block, they were together. That was
I'm like,
crazy. Nah, probably
nah.
not.
Nah.
but what I would say is this. So I feel like I remember when we did a TikTok with you, that shit blew up. It blew up twice, actually.
It blew, yeah, I know. And then people started reposting the video because I keep getting tagged.
Yeah.
I keep getting tagged, but by obviously fake accounts that they keep posting that video. But yeah, I remember making those videos. I made it with
It's alright.
I know, I'm like, shit, I'm limiting you with words. But no, yeah, I remember with Moses, like us making that video. It's insane. Like, did you ever count how many videos you guys actually made?
No, I know for sure over.
Like,
for sure, like, I know for sure, guaranteed
like
over.
500?
I don't know. Maybe around the 500 range. Maybe 500 or more. Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah.
A lot of filming.
Yeah, it's a lot of filming, a lot of editing.
Believe me, with the editing, yo, like that's a lot.
I think personally that's what
Kudos to
differentiates myself from everybody else. I don't know if you ever watch our videos or
Of course,
whatever.
yes, I have, and
So
I feel like people should also recognize behind the lens, like the amount of work you put into that, like dedication into that, perfecting it. You know, making sure you got Moses angles right. You know, all of that. Even just taking parts out, you know, whatever, if it needs to be like, you know, I don't know, if it's like it needs one little edit, like honestly, it takes a lot of work.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Cheers to that.
Cheers. You want to take a shot?
Cheers. Okay, we can do
Let's take a shot.
Shots to that.
Shots
my
to that.
baby shot. It's okay.
Mine's pretty fat. Holy shit. Did you eat?
You're not gonna chase that? You know what I ate? Okay, so I almost didn't eat. I was like, yo, let me eat something, because if I get like the mic picks up on my growling, I'm gonna be so embarrassed.
Yeah. No, like I hate when that shit happens. Like my stomach growls for no reason. Exactly, but it's not, I don't think it's gonna pick it up.
It's gonna be like an ASMR, like
no.
like no, I was like, nah, I can't.
But there's one question I want to ask you.
Okay.
Like I said, we're in the same exchange. What do you see, being that your booth is right across? What do you see? Whether
off camera or on camera?
Both. Like and like the whole time you're there, like what do you see? This is a question that I want to know.
How raw do you want this to be?
Raw as can be.
How raw you want this?
Raw as can be.
Well, off the camera, I see you guys, you know, let's you know, start off that, of course, when it's time to work, you guys are at working, you know, running around, whether it be you, whether it be Avi, Moses, Ben, Gabe. You guys are literally doing your thing. I see 10 back and forth. I love 10. He's so sweet.
Shout out 10.
He's my favorite. Adon. All of you guys really do your thing. You guys really doing your thing. But when it's slow time, obviously you can see it's slow. We'll literally be staring just there and be like, stuff like that. You guys are guys. It's like when it's a room full of testosterone, it's a bunch of yelling like, yo, this, that, people coming through and saying hi to Moses. It gets loud. Yeah. That's why I know you guys had to start a line.
We didn't do that.
You guys had to do it.
No. It was security? The building. It was management. We don't fuck with manager right now. But yeah, there's like, I guess we could talk about this. But there's a lot of rules that were set by management to like, we feel like it's to sort of like limit us because like you saw how it was like even during the holiday season. Even you guys,
Yeah.
we seen you guys are lit. Like
Yeah, it's
mad
really
people
crazy.
came through for the holiday season, showed mad love, and whatever. Like they were just trying to limit us. We felt like, and it didn't work, but
I
yeah,
know, but you guys are still there doing your thing, and
yeah,
people are still coming through. And whether it's, I feel like honestly, if a person can't get to Moses at that moment,
hmm
they will wait. Because when Moses isn't there, excuse me, when Moses isn't there, and let's say he's outside filming or whatever
yeah,
it is, they're always asking us, do you know where Moses' booth
yeah,
is? And if you like an accent, like, you okay? Do you know where Moses is? I'm like, he's outside doing his thing.
yeah,
Is that his booth? I'm like, yeah, you could like,
yeah,
chill in the moment. Like his father's there. If you're like interested in a
yeah,
certain piece, you can speak to the dad. I can't give further information because I don't know exactly about his whereabouts, but people still, they be
yeah,
coming and they be waiting. So even with that line, they'll wait somewhere else. They'll come
yeah,
by again. Like, I'm like, come
100%.
back 10 minutes.
Moses is a superstar for sure.
Yeah.
Superstar for sure. I love him. But let's see. I have more questions
I know.
about you. You ready? So this is so this is a social media question.
Okay.
Ready?
Social media question.
Yeah. So this is all topic. This is like not even 47th Street talk. This is more about Jasmine. You
Okay.
ready?
I
So
can move this, right?
yeah,
I feel like it's like covering your face.
it's coming. I can see
Yeah.
you. It's cool.
I can't see you. I'm like,
So, how does someone make it to the cut to be on your close friends? Do you even have close friends?
yes, I do.
Yeah.
Are you asking that because you know about my close friends? Because
I
I
have
have only
no.
a few people who has close friends.
I have no idea how to have close friends.
Okay. So,
I really don't. I really don't know you. I'm not gonna front. Like I don't know anything about you.
okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, on my close friends, I think it's just really honestly people I see on a day-to-day basis. I don't think I really mark it as something, oh, you can see, oh, you can see. Like sometimes I switch it up. Sometimes I delete, I add, I delete, I add, I kick you off on this, that. I
Really?
just hope the people that I add there is, I just kind of focus it in the sense like it's not because of family. It's just because I think the increase in followers became a little bit crazy where I don't want to say it, but I do get weird DMs. So I do post a lot of my family and my close friends,
Ah.
my godson. I don't want to put him, expose them out in that kind of world and
Yeah.
having those creepy DMs. I don't feel comfortable with it. So more, more to say is just people I see on a day-to-day basis, and I hope it's people that are not gonna screenshot and talk shit because it's like this is where I'm talking my shit in a sense, or posting stupid shit
Mhm.
because it becomes like a meme page in a sense. So.
Yeah.
Just if I'm like, I don't mind.
Yeah.
That's really
I
what it
feel
is,
you.
So,
But going back to the whole DM situation, I have a question.
okay.
What's the cringiest DM you received?
Okay, so I actually have deleted a few DMs because it's just so weird. But one of the weirdest DM I actually received was this guy. He sends me an offer. He's like, I'll pay you anything if I can Snapchat or FaceTime you, and you have to humiliate me. Like you have to like say the meanest, like the very derogatory, like anything to make him feel he's like, it's my fetish. I want to get turned on by you, and I'll pay you whatever it is you want. And I'm like, I'm reading it, and I'm like, yo, like men be
What was the
really on
number?
some weird shit. What?
What was,
What was the number?
what was the number?
It was high, but I'm like, it was. He's like, if you want more, like, I'll give you whatever it is you want. I was
What
like,
was the offer though? How much was it? I want to know how much it was.
what was it exactly? So for the first session, he's like, it'll be like 800, I think it was. It's 800, something like that. He's like, if you want more, then we gotta continue. And I'm like, I never responded. I just like opened it. I was like, this is weird.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's fucking weird. I'm like, yo, guys, we on some shit. I don't know.
But that's what you get when you're like, when you're I mean, like you might not think so, but you do have a certain following and popularity in the game. I'm pretty sure a lot of men out there are attracted to you, whatever the case may be. So I feel like if you did take it seriously, you could do your own thing. Not to say like leave Yash and whatever the case may be. No, not at all. But I'm just saying if you did and if you wanted to, I could see you doing your thing.
I feel
You know what I
like
mean?
I have thought of it.
Yeah.
People have came up to me, told me, gave me advice and told me, shared guidance with me to be able to do certain things so I can continue that way.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's just I got very, very busy with
Your other goals,
working
and
and
stuff like
then
that.
figuring out if I wanted to use my license. Once I passed, obviously, my nursing license, I was just more troubles like, do I want to continue this? Do I take the risk and stay here? Like,
Yeah.
let's be honest, the Diamond District is a very, its popularity is more based on men. Like, it's population, not popularity. Population
Yeah.
is all
Mad
men.
men. Yeah.
I'm Spanish. I'm a woman.
Yeah.
So it's just like, do I take the risk right now and, try to prove in the sense that, oh, a Spanish woman can do this, probably let go of my license. So it was becoming a lot where I'm like, I need to know exactly what it is I want to do, And I am doing both things right now, but I think I'm still trying to see what will in the long run
Work out for you.
work out for me.
I'm going to give you my advice. And this is the same advice that I received, and it worked out for me. I don't I said, I don't know if it's gonna work out for you. I don't know, but it's just my word of advice. I say, take the risk. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to live a life where like regrets or whatever the case may be, and you don't want to let the moment slip.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
So, but at the end of the day,
see what you're saying.
it's up to you. But from where I stand, I could definitely see you doing something, making the whole watch talk shake, whatever the case is. It's weird saying watch talk.
I know,
you know?
right? It's like weird, but I know what you mean. I 100%
Yeah.
understand. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
It is something I always speak about. Something I speak about with my mom, my family, and just I am taking advantage of the fact that I live nearby. Trying to see how I do both. Honestly.
Yeah, you'll figure it out.
I'll figure it out soon, hopefully, God willing.
But let's move on to the next question. You ready? So, with everything being said, what is one thing people misunderstand about you?
Okay. Excuse me. I think one thing that people misunderstand me is they think I'm mean. They think I'm a bitch. I'll be honest with you. I know they do. I know they do. Some people, like, when they come, some people, they could just honestly crack a joke and they'll see me smile and they'll be like, oh, you're not that mean. But I think some people really do think I'm very mean. But I think it's not in the sense that I'm mean because I enjoy being, I guess, having an attitude or whatever it is that they think. I just feel like my attitude is a reflection of my self-discipline in this kind of setting, like my honesty and fairness. But I feel like at the end of the day, being on this block, you have to have tough skin. You can't just be, oh, hello, ooh, like you will have good customers, like great customers who are going to be so kind, easygoing, but you will also have other people who will be a little bit more difficult and they need a little bit more attention. They need a little bit more standing, let's just say. So even on that sense, I feel like people think I'm very mean and I don't think I am. I'm actually really a softie. I'm actually a very emotional person. If you really get to know me, I guess showed my kindness very differently. I don't just use it as like a role play. You'll see it as you really start fucking with me. Can I curse on this?
Yeah.
I'm like, you'll see it as you start honestly building a more closer, fonder, deeper relationship with me. You'll see it happen.
Yeah.
I guess I really, like, I don't, less saying, like less speaking, I rather show it.
Okay.
And it'll, like, you'll see it.
Yeah.
Surface up.
All right. I respect that.
Yeah. I'm not mean. I'm really sweet.
Not for you. So moving on to the next question. You ready? And this is more, like I said, this is me and the people just trying to get to know you because, like I said, I feel like you're, I guess you could say in a sense, like, it's almost like a hidden gem. Like, you're like a hidden gem. Like, you don't like putting yourself, I feel like you yourself don't like putting yourself out there in terms of, like, the watch talk.
I think, sorry, I don't need to cut you
good.
off. I feel like it's not that it's like I don't want to put myself out there. I just feel like it becomes hard. Like, that's why Moses was able to hire a camera person, because you're there consistently.
Mm-hmm.
I'm selling. I can't fully all the time be like, hold on, record me. Like, at the moment, what's
Yeah.
going on? I'm selling. I sometimes got to do certain things outside,
Yeah.
like working and moving and then doing all that. It becomes a lot. And then I would be the one also editing all my stuff. So I'm an editor. I'm this, I'm that. And I think we had a conversation before.
Yeah. That's the only time we had a conversation.
That one
was the
time that
only time.
I was like, I needed a vent, sorry.
Yeah, no,
But
you're
yeah,
good.
you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? So it becomes a lot
Mm-hmm.
in that sense.
I'm gonna tell you what I guess becomes not a lot, but you know what's annoying, or like not. I don't know. I don't know how to put it into words. Honestly, when people come to the booth and they tell me, like, record this, it's like there's a certain magic behind it. You know what I mean? Like, you can't force magic.
Mm-hmm.
It just has to happen. It's like because people could tell. The audience could tell when something isn't organic. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly,
they're
yeah.
not stupid.
They're gonna see, like, you want the raw footage. You don't
Yeah,
want
you
something where
want.
it's made believe too much.
Yeah.
Like, and there's a difference when something is edited and when something's actually like pretend play.
Yeah.
And it's a play.
100%.
So I 100% understand you on that.
So, and on top of that, like me doing what I do. So the label that I have at Moses Jewelry is the creative director. So
Mhm.
with that, like that label, I have like full control over the creative decisions in terms of content, what we do. And even then, me and Moses, we bounce ideas back and forth. So if I'm not recording, it's for a good reason. It's probably because I'm editing. It's probably because well, for the most part, it's probably just because I'm editing.
Yeah.
And then when people come up to you and they're like, "Yo, record this, record it. Why is it not being recorded? This is so good to be recorded." Probably because it's not that good to be recorded to begin with, or I'm just busy at the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's just one. I guess like something
That's your
that
pet peeve.
I guess you call it pet peeve. Yeah.
It's
But
like Yambo's pet peeves.
that's what it pet peeve. Yeah. But the thing that I love the most is that the team understands. You know what I'm saying? As long as they understand, they're like, fuck this guy. Or whoever is asking to
What do
get
you say
recorded.
to them? Nah. Like when the person asks you.
What? I just tell
When
them like,
their request is
no,
like,
I don't say nothing. I don't say nothing. It's
you
just
just stay silent.
sometimes I say silence or be like I'm editing, but for
Uh-huh.
the most part I don't say nothing.
Nah.
No.
Ain't that cool?
Nah, I mean for the most part I'm out of the team, I'm the most quiet one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm surprised because you do all these podcasts, so it doesn't seem like you would be quiet.
People
Like,
say
you're
that.
more chill than when I started. Like, when you told me, like, yo, just come through. It's going to be easy sailing. And I'm just like, you're like pitter patter, Like,
People say that all the
it's very
time.
scared.
People say that all the time. Like how are you quiet? You have a podcast. I mean, not to say that I'm a quiet person. I guess like whenever the time is right or whatever the case may be, I'm social. But even you can ask the team. Sometimes even Avi was like, when Yambo says something, it's like it's always something good because I don't really say too much.
You really don't.
Yeah.
But, like, I know how you are in that setting, but I also see that even with your podcast, like, how are you two different people? It's insane. I don't know. It's like
You think I'm two different people?
insane because I see you at work. You're very focused doing this, but you're also very to yourself. Because you've been already there a year, and I've never had a conversation with you.
Yeah.
Never.
But
Until honestly, when one time I came to the booth, I had to pick something up and I spoke to you. And then the next time I think I spoke to you was when you asked me to, like, you were like, you want to
I
be on
remember
the
that.
pod?
It
And
was a
just like,
long time ago. You were like,
yeah, I was
what's going on with this
having
watch?
a long day. It was a long day.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But I just think it's probably because we don't talk to each other that you probably think I'm two different people. And then also like at work, like I edit most of the videos same day. Like whatever you see is whatever happened on that day. So I have to like lock in order to like get the videos out to the audience. It's like because it's people want to tune in, and also like I said earlier, you want to catch the moment. So if you don't catch the moment, like actually catching the moment with recording or catching the moment in terms of trends, then you're gonna miss out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
So
true.
I guess without that mindset, without me having to lock in and doing that work in crunch time, then we wouldn't be where we're at today. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So
It's
you know what I
true.
mean? When it's work time, it's work time.
Focus,
Yeah. So
tunnel vision.
yes, sir. But so me trying to get to know you. What's the song that you have on replay right now?
It could be anything, like
It can
any
be any
genre.
song that you have on replay. Anything
You
you
know
have
what I
right now.
keep listening to? It's two songs.
Go ahead.
So, Mike Towers, La Falta.
La
You know
Falda?
that song?
No.
You know that song?
Is it new?
I think it's like more of a recent one that came like towards the end of 2023. You haven't?
I
Do you
don't.
listen to Spanish music?
Yeah, I listen to Spanish music,
It's
but I haven't
like,
heard.
it literally goes, Esa falta. I'm not going to sing this song. It's like Chiquitita. No?
Mm,
And then the other one, it's so ratchet, but it just, it be hidden. It'd be like, bow, 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 like Sexy Red. You know what I'm
Bow,
talking
bow,
about?
bow. Sexy Red.
Yeah, it's like, what is it? Bow, bow, bow. I can't say that.
You can say whatever you want on this podcast. You can curse, whatever.
Yeah? It's so low though. It's like, I'll just play it for you. Maybe
Play
once
it.
when you hear it, you'll be like, oh, hold on, I got you right now. Which one is it? Fuck my
Oh,
baby.
is that ski?
It's Bow Bow. Bow Bow. Bow Bow. It's Bow Bow by Sexy
Okay,
Red.
I guess so.
Yeah. So when you're getting ready and that's what you be listening to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Put you in
right.
a good mood.
Yeah, yeah.
Not
I
literally
guess
what's
so.
going on, but no, Mike Tyson. He's like, I
guess
guess so.
I mean, you tell me.
It'd be mixed. It'd be like a whole mix, to be honest.
Yeah.
So
Cool. All right, bet. So, I have some dating questions for you.
Okay.
Are you ready? So, what makes a good date a good date?
the person,
Oof. Okay. That's a good answer.
1000% the person, because we can be anywhere. I think the setting wouldn't matter. Obviously not in someone's room. That's gross. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
No, on the first stage, it's like you're whack. I'll be out. More in the sense the person. I have to be like, gotta be getting the butterflies for the person, etc. But I think what makes the day a day is just that amazing like connection. I cannot do silence. Even if it gets silent and you might be shy, I'll speak. But if it has to be that like that dynamic kind of going back and forth. Like we gotta be in sync.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just more the connection. We can
Okay.
be anywhere. We can literally go even get a burger. I love burgers, so we can definitely go get that. But it has to be of a connection. Once there's no connection, there's no flow. It'll be silent. Don't you think?
Yeah, I don't like silence. You know what I mean? Especially like on a date. But I feel you. Connection.
Yeah.
I guess connection
It's
is the biggest
connection,
thing. All
honestly.
right, cool. Connection. You could be anywhere. I like that answer.
Yeah.
I like that answer a lot. Okay, so how do you feel about photos on the first date? Like you there, you at the table,
And
whatever.
he takes out his camera?
He takes out his camera and then he takes a picture of you.
I'll grab the phone and put it down. I mean, like, let's not do this. Let's enjoy the moment.
Okay.
Let's enjoy the moment. I think it'd be a little bit too strong on the first date.
Yeah.
It's way too strong.
Yeah. So are you more? Would you say you're more of a private person? Like you like to keep that like your relationship under? I mean, I feel like you are.
I'm
like-
very, yes.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
am private when it comes to my significant other. Not because I want to hide him. Not at all. I feel like it's because I think it's a little bit more pressure on a woman. Like when you're with somebody, if you post him and something goes wrong, you start deleting it and everyone's just like, oh, girl, like what happened now? Like he cheated on you or something like that,
Yeah.
Or like your tia or your cousin start being like, bueno, ya va para el otro. They start counting the guys you with and you're just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit more pressure on a woman. So that's one. And then two, I just feel like privacy equals a happy life, to be honest.
I agree.
I will show some way that he's there, whether it's a hand, something there's some presence, but
Yeah.
I'd prefer not to do all that.
So you the type to show the plate, not the date.
Yep.
Damn. Damn.
I'll be like, yep. The plate and then probably like a finger. The
Finger's
little
crazy.
finger or the
Okay.
tattoo or some shit.
Hold on. I have a question. Now we're getting more into the spicy questions.
Okay.
You ready? So, the first one's kind of is like, are you single?
I classify my single right now. I have people where you're getting to know people.
Okay.
It's dating, like
Yeah.
pretendientes,
But are you in a committed relationship?
But I am not in a committed relationship.
Okay.
No, I'm not. Not at least from what I know. I didn't get the "Will you be my girlfriend" type thing, so no,
Okay.
I'm not.
That's fair. So that's the main reason why you're single. Just like, I mean, you're obviously
Not for that. No, no, no. I'm choosing to be more, like I said, I've like before. I want to master my craft, want to master my decision. I want to feel like I'm more of a prepared woman as I keep, getting older. I'm 26, but I want to have more of that security for myself and not also just dependent on my future partner,
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm also not, I'm not going to tolerate and entertain obvious red flags,
Yeah.
Like if I see something's wrong, I'll be like, why am I going to be here? Like, I think we've all had some sort of past trauma, past experiences where we're just not trying to do that ever again.
100%.
And I'm not trying to fall into this. So I'm very selective now. I'm 100% more selective. I'm taking my time, and honestly, I'm actually enjoying life right now. So I'm very at peace. So even if that person comes, I'm not gonna
rush into
shy away or run away from it, or just like right now, like I want to be able to be more selective.
Okay.
I know what I want.
And let time do its thing. Like,
Yeah,
don't rush into it. Don't shy away from it. Just let it flow.
Yeah, because when it's rushed, it just falls. It
100%.
falls quick. It goes straight to the floor. Like,
Yeah.
that's it.
That's fire.
Yeah.
I like your answers so far, by the way.
Me too.
Yeah.
I actually made that. I didn't write that shit down. Though.
That's good. But hold on. Can I say something?
Yeah.
I noticed like your phone going off, and I noticed like you have the flash on when like.
Should I put it down?
Nah, not that you should put it down, but like,
you?
not
Like,
not that it bothers me, but like the flash on when you get a notification is crazy, bro. Like
let's flip it. Like you'd be like, I see your godson all the time. Like, yeah,
Nah, the flash on is crazy. You're that type of person. I didn't know you were. I didn't think you were that type.
I have a flash. I'm blind. Hell
You
yeah,
really
I got
are?
the flash.
You wear
Hell
contacts?
Yeah, no, I don't.
You just walk around blind.
Yep.
Hell no. Shout out to my people who wear glasses.
Right?
Shimmy.
I do have glasses though at home.
I've never seen you with glasses.
No.
You're
I'm
blind?
shy. I actually am, yeah.
Like,
but I don't know why. I could still see a lot of things. Like, I have a friend who she says that she has the same, like, I think the same, like the exact, like,
yeah, prescription or whatever.
Prescription or whatever you want to say. And I could see. I don't know. I could still see. I could see all this and that. It's just
a little hazy or whatever. I don't know.
From afar.
Like, yeah.
It's like
that's
that,
the same thing
but
for
I
me.
can still see.
Like, when I don't have my glasses on.
Yeah.
The same thing for me. When
I wanted to wear my glasses, but I'm like, it just gets in the way. I do wear it though mostly when I do my other job, because when I'm like close to people, when I'm gonna start injecting, I'm not trying to fuck up your face, 100%. Realistically.
Fuck yeah.
So that's one, but yeah, I'm blind.
Wow, I did not expect that.
Yeah, I'm 4 eyes.
Really?
Right?
I mean,
shout out to the blind people.
But that's something that I didn't know about you. Okay, so I have another question. What's a lie that you tell often?
A lie? For the most part, I'm really honest. And I would tell you straight up like what it is. It's like a white little lie, I think. With a guy, or like
it could be like any lie, whatever you think, whatever comes to head. It could be like, okay, so whatever, like a guy's at the club, like, what's up, man? Like, I'm trying to.
oh, that's what I'm saying. We gotta like put a scenario in it.
Oh,
if it's at the club, oh my god.
It could be anything, bro.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think this is just more my personality because I'm a Gemini. I think I like would have fun with it. I'd be like, like, let me see you spit game, let me do that, and I'll make you do all that. But then I'll be like, yeah, I got a man, sorry, like, all that. I think that's my big top lie is just.
I got a man.
I got a man.
Yeah.
And if I'm late.
If you're late, what you mean?
Like, if I'm running late, I'm like, yeah, I'm almost there. And I'm literally just about to leave the house, probably getting all my
That's
stuff, getting
funny.
all the bags and stuff.
That's funny because she texted me like
Yeah.
she texted me half an hour before she was supposed to be here. I'm on my way, and then
I
she
was
comes in. She
so-
was like, "Sorry, I'm late. Am I late?"
I was like,
caught
yo, I
her
say that. I
out.
was like, am I late? Like,
That's funny.
yeah, my lateness.
So that's funny as hell. Okay, so another question: do you shoot your shot? If so, how?
Okay, no, I don't.
You never do.
No.
You never have.
My way of shooting my shot is I'll give you eye contact and I'll probably just walk away. I miss my spot. If I miss my guy right there, it was whatever. I think I'm honestly, that's the one thing I would say I'm pussy at.
Shooting your shot.
Yeah, shooting my shot. Because I just feel like a guy should do it.
I was just about to ask
I'm
that.
very like that. I'm very that kind of traditional mind. Shout out to the girls who could do it. I have friends who actually do it and I applaud them. I was like, girl, I love that for you. Like 1000%. I just think for me, I can't.
Nope.
It's not out of pride. It's just I think I'm pussy to do it. Like,
Okay.
my shooting shot is literally just eye contact like this. Make it known that I'm like at least, giving you that like flirty smiles
Yeah.
and I'll walk away.
Okay.
That's it.
I respect that.
Yeah.
All right. Ready? Next question.
Uh-huh.
Can cheating in a relationship ever be justified?
No.
I know. I mean, when I
Can
sent her
definitely
the,
not be
when I sent her the
justified.
question,
It's like-
that was the first thing she mentioned.
Absolutely no.
Okay.
Because why were you doing it to begin with? If you want to be out, just let me know.
Like
You
out
want to
what?
like out of the relationship and
Okay.
explore you and do you.
Just let you
Tell
know.
me.
Cool.
I'm very like in my previous relationships, I was in a long distance relationship.
Hell no.
I know.
Hell no.
I know. So I told him I wasn't down for that. I'm not. It's a lot. Like I'm really in need that affection. If I'm having a bad day, I would love to hear from you, whatever it is.
Yeah.
You know, I need that. I need ese cariño. I need all of
Yeah.
that everything. So the dude at the time, he's a good-looking dude. He's 6'3", he's big, everything. Once things started like hitting the fan, where it was just weird as a guy, I was like, yo, just be honest with me.
You
Like,
cheating.
just, you doing you. Because I know he's Muslim. Maybe I don't want to sound too disrespectful.
Okay.
But I'm like, I know you're not praying to Allah 5 times a day.
Oh.
I know you're not. So just tell me straight up.
Want me to put it in there?
Yeah. Like, this is up in the way.
Let me know when to stop. Okay.
So I told him, I was like,
Make sure the mic is just by.
here?
Yep.
I was like, yo, realistically, like, just be honest with me. And he was just like, oh, it's only you. I'm like, yeah, you're all the way over here and I'm over here.
Yeah.
So even with that, it being said, I told him straight up, like, if the time is right, we'll come back together. Just be honest with me because I don't have time to be losing my mind over you.
Yeah.
And in any cheating relationship that I've had, like, the person cheated, it really, like, affects you. I'm not trying to go down a hill with my mental health on that shit ever again. Ever again.
I feel you.
So I think when a guy cheats, it's because they're really unsatisfied with something.
Yeah.
Whether they're not in it no more, they're probably not seeing a future, probably. Like, something in a man's head is going on. Can't be going for that many piss. Let me not say that. I was like,
Yeah.
let me not say that.
Yeah. I feel like it works both ways, vice versa. Like something is not a satisfaction, like somebody's not being satisfied in the way they want to be satisfied. I feel like some I don't even want to call it requirements. I feel like that's the only thing that's coming to my head are not being met. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
I feel like desires or something. There's a lack of something.
it's a lack of
going on.
So and then also in this world there's a lot of temptations, whatever the case may be, and whatever. Some people just don't have any self-discipline.
Yeah, it was like they don't have self-control.
Yeah,
I
self-control.
feel like that's one thing is that if you're stepping out,
Mhm.
whether it's a marriage, a relationship, you just don't have self-control. If you don't have
Yeah.
an actual reason, because what it is like it all stems honestly with a lack of communication.
Mhm.
If you're requiring something, I think regardless, we have to speak about something before you really do something. If you just let time pass by and let it keep, putting it under the rug,
Yeah.
you're also not communicating and you're allowing it to fail eventually
Yeah.
because you know where you're going to end up going. A man knows what he's going to do.
Yeah.
I mean, probably women too.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, I don't want to put it all on men, but women who cheat. I don't cheat, but you know, I don't. I don't. You gotta repeat that.
Nah, look at her. Look how she fold.
I don't know.
You folded
I'm
crazy right now.
so-
So that means that. Now I'm not saying you do cheat. I'm not saying you do, but the way you folded is like a guilty conscience.
No,
Have you ever
because
cheated?
you literally do the smirk though. No, I don't. I absolutely.
So you never
don't.
have.
Hell no.
You never cheated.
No, I don't like that shit.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. I
I
respect it.
give you one thing I'm gonna say is like I give you the opportunity to let me know before you do something. So at least give me that opportunity to walk away, so I don't have to feel that unbearable emotion of just like, why this?
Yeah, like why did you do that? Shit like that.
that. You know?
Yeah. Cool. So, moving on to the next question. What's a non-negotiable in the relationship for you?
Non-negotiable?
Yeah, something non-negotiable. Like, no, you can't do this. Like, we're in a relationship.
I don't remember this question.
No.
Damn. Okay. So, something non-negotiable, I think, is honestly, in order to have trust, you have to receive it. Once something just starts slipping away, like if you, I think I give a guy honestly like 3 strikes.
3 strikes?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
I feel like I give him 3 strikes and like 3 fuck ups, I'm out. I know one.
Like, how bad are the
let's be
fuck
honest.
ups? Like, are they bad fuck ups or just like some like?
You know how it could be one is just something small, like whatever. There's not gonna be no perfect relationship.
Yeah.
Second, it's like I'm gonna tell you this one last time. If you fuck up the next time, I'm done. Third, that little creak. I think, yeah, I didn't prepare this question honestly.
You're not supposed to.
Shit.
Hey, some shit.
I know that's what I'm like, but I think I have to put in scenario again to understand. But I think maybe around that. Let's be honest, we're humans. We're gonna fuck up some way somehow.
Yeah.
You know, but I feel like as a woman, you have to put boundaries for yourself.
Okay.
And how much you're gonna accept, because
True.
then you're gonna be received as a fool.
You said as a woman or as a human?
As a human, whether it could be let's say if the man is
yeah, it goes both ways. Yeah.
It goes both ways, you know. But you have to set boundaries to know like enough is enough, because the more you receive, the more you keep going, you'll be stuck.
100%.
I say it from personal experience, because sorry.
You're good. Okay, you say it from personal experience?
Yes. Personal experience, 100%.
Cool. I feel you. So now I want to get into like more like deeper questions.
Okay.
Cool. So, what's something you would do if you weren't afraid?
Something I would do if I wasn't afraid?
Yeah.
Deep.
Yep.
Afraid with what?
Afraid of the outcome. Afraid of failing? Maybe.
Oh, I was here thinking like some adrenaline type experience.
I mean, you can do
Something
that
out of
too. Yeah,
plane.
nah, same thing.
I want to do that.
Want to jump out? He's been trying to get us to jump out of a plane. I'm not fucking jumping out of
My
a
cousin
fucking
did
plane.
it.
I don't give a fuck.
It's an experience, honestly. I don't know. It's just, I think as I'm getting older, I'm really trying to take every moment and make memories.
Yeah.
Not everything is just work. Believe me, I come from very traditional parents where it's like study, work, study, work, study, work.
Yeah.
Barely any free time, fun time. I guess that's how you can tell like I'm very focused. But one thing for sure is like once I stopped, like, you know, once I graduated my nursing school, I really was figuring myself out, you know, trying to do 2 platforms. I now see that I'm like, I should really enjoy life for what it is. I won't get this moment ever again.
100%.
You're surrounded by your amazing friends, you know? Like, likewise, I have people that, you know, we're just going to age in time. When I'm 60, 80, that's when I could fucking worry about, you know, something else, like pain, this, like, you know? We're just going to get worse. We're going to deteriorate. Like, why not enjoy that moment right now?
That's a fact. Earlier, I I didn't know this either, or maybe I did and it slipped. You said that you were 26.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I'm 26 too.
You're 26?
Yeah.
Oh, I think you were younger.
Why?
I don't know. Damn. How
Really?
old did you think I was?
How old do you think I was?
I think at least like 23, 24.
23? Cool.
24.
I just turned, well, not I just, but I turned 26 October 26.
October 26th?
Yeah.
Nice.
You?
26 on 26. I turned 27 on the 14th. In June.
Oh, so June. So this summer? That's
Yeah,
nice.
summer.
Having a summer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. 27 shit.
Team Gemini.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, so I'm getting old.
I mean, it's still pretty young. Still
I'm
pretty
young, but I'm, it's hit.
It's more like to like. So we're not young adults anymore.
Yeah,
I guess like
we're not babies.
Yeah.
Like everything now needs to be more planned,
Yeah.
monitored.
Yeah.
You have to live life for what it is, but also live it with a caution sign. Like, be careful with this, be careful with that. You know. Oh, it's insane.
That's crazy. I didn't know we were the same age though.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
High five. I didn't know that.
That's crazy. That's good to hear though.
Crazy.
And then when you were saying earlier about the whole like the way you grew up and stuff like that, like hardworking, I feel like Ecuadorians, they're hard workers.
Yeah, I don't know about your like mom,
My
like
mom.
like your family, if they're like traditional, if they were born here over there.
My mom was born in Ecuador.
Okay, so she's 100%
Yeah.
Ecuadorian, like 100%. The way
Yeah.
my mom came actually at 15 years old.
15?
Yeah,
My mom
and
came
she just
around this age too.
worked. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like 15's that year. Like, no quinceañeras. Let's go to New York. But yeah, I've seen my mom just do a lot for like, coming here, and her whole life she honestly just worked. She really didn't have no fun time, game time, like let's enjoy life. It was work. And now I want to be able to give her back and be able to show her like even though you work, you can still enjoy life for what it is. Because that's one thing I feel like our family does not see. No,
Yeah.
they come for the American dream in order to work and do something more prosperous for their family in a sense.
100%. So I have another question for you. Ready? What are top 3 qualities in a person?
Any person?
Any person.
I feel like any top 3 qualities for any human being to, I guess, be someone, I guess, to be like check mark, whether it's a friend or or intimate person, whatever, significant other. Honesty. They have to have they have to be honest with themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to pick up on in the sense that you're not a fraud, You have to have ambition.
Okay.
You have to be ambitious in life. Like, you got to do something. You're not just going to be a bum at home just watching TV.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to do something so that we can go out and do something and enjoy whatever it is. Like, not you just staying home. And then I think probably like maturity, where it could be like emotional maturity, like understanding that you can fully understand how you feel and be able to communicate it with me, because if I tend to have my own situations where I can't express myself, my emotions. I kind of shut down with my emotions personally, but I sometimes would want that in somebody, because it's like we can learn from each other and how to be able to, speak that off in a sense. I don't know. I want someone who's able where I can actually learn from.
Yeah.
In a sense. You know what I'm trying to get at?
Okay.
Yeah.
So your top 3. So your top 3 is maturity.
I would say maturity is first, honestly.
Maturity?
Yeah.
Okay. That's
maturity.
Good. Now I have another question.
Yeah.
It's a little spicier.
Okay.
So our threesomes, I got it right.
What? The jump is crazy.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's crazy.
He said, "Are you threesome?" What?
So
I don't remember this, Yambo.
Yeah, I put this in the notes. Dang, I can't even find it. But okay, so my thing is, are threesomes okay in a committed relationship?
In my relationship?
Yeah,
No, I'm jealous as fuck.
really.
I'm jealous as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I don't
So
think
threesomes don't fly. Like if your man's like, "Yo, I want a threesome," or even if you want a threesome, I don't know if that's that way you
I don't think
fly.
a man would want another man there, and I think I wouldn't want that either because I'd be like, I'm jealous as hell.
Really?
I'm jealous in the sense where I can't see, another woman fill up on my man. That's one, and then two, I don't trust sometimes another woman's, like a stranger
Yeah.
like not just like a woman like I know, but like a stranger's hygiene like that. Like not every
Oh
woman's
yeah,
clean.
yeah. That's smart. I mean,
I
yeah,
understand.
yeah. 100%.
I know I tend to my hygienes and I
Yeah.
make sure I'm okay with everything, but I can't trust some other women's. Like,
True.
and I'm not fully attracted. I'm not attracted to women. I'll be saying like, yo, she looks good,
Pretty.
like she
Yeah.
has her little butt, whatever. But once it's like more deeper, no.
Okay. I respect it.
I love men.
That's good to hear.
But yeah, mostly those two reasons.
All right, bet. So I have the last question before we have to wrap things up. I don't know. Do you have any questions that you want to ask me?
Do you think threesomes are just
Nah, hell no. Hell no. No, that shit does
Have you
not fly at
cheated?
all. I've cheated. Yeah.
Damn. Why'd you cheat?
Why have I cheated?
Why did you cheat?
Let me see. It was dumb. It was just like temptation, I guess you could say. She was, me and this girl. It was a long time ago, by the way. It's not in because I'm in a relationship right now, so I don't want a girl from watching
I
this
know.
talk about she
I
cheated.
see you and your girl
Yeah.
when she comes up, like so cute.
Yeah, so I don't want her to think that she don't hear. No, this was a long time ago. And it was just temptation, bro. That's just the way I could do it. Yeah.
You regret it?
Did I regret it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Afterwards, so not at the moment. You be like,
Nah, in the moment I did too. The moment I did too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said this on another podcast maybe like a year ago. It happened. Yeah, we were in. It was a long time
Okay,
ago.
I want to know. I want to know now.
You want to know?
I know. I don't know about it. That's what I want to know now.
Basically, it was like one of the situations where we were like in the movie theater. We were about to fuck in the movie theater. Literally like this close to like whatever
What
slide
movie
is.
theater? I know not to go there.
It closed down actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so don't worry about that. But
You closed it down. You really shut it down, didn't you?
but yeah, nah, I was close to fucking her. Literally like sitting right here, legs like that. I'm like, nah, it's over. And then I ended
So
up
what?
going.
You pushed her off?
No, I didn't push her off. It was like, yeah, we can't do this. And one of the main reasons why is because I didn't have a condom.
Or you just use it as an excuse, like, Mama,
No, I didn't
don't
have
got
a condom. I didn't have a condom. But I also told her about my situation with the shorty at the time too. At that moment. But the main reason why is because I didn't have a condom, and I know she was fucking around.
Oh, I mean, of course, if she's aware, she has awareness that you're in a relationship, and she's like, you know what, fuck it.
Yeah.
Of course she's fucking around.
No, of course. But yeah, so I might have dodged a bullet.
Yeah, you did.
But
Thank
basically, I feel like if I tell stories to a lot of other people, they're like, yo, you should have went like all the way at that point because you still technically cheated. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we were making out, sucking on the titties, whatever the case may be. I might as well went all the way, but at the same time, it's health over wealth. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure everything's good. So, but yeah, that's the only time that I really cheated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, you surprised something?
Yeah. Nowadays in this generation, 100%.
Really?
You don't hear not one story. He cheated on me, but I forgave him. I'm like, I'm also like, I've accepted like a cheat and continue, but I feel like it doesn't get better, honestly.
No, 100%, yeah. But it is what it is.
It is what it is.
I have one last question.
Okay.
Before we gotta wrap it up.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
What truly makes you happy?
What truly makes me happy? I believe what really makes me happy is just seeing my mom be proud of me if I'm this, like, accomplishing what she wanted for me in life. Like, she wanted me to use, become something. Whether it be a doctor, lawyer, whatever, I ended up being a nurse. She saw me. She was, excited for it. She now sees me in the Diamond District. She's just like, I want you to have something at the end of, your goal. Like, I want you to use your license, but if you're finding something better, like, go for it.
Yeah.
And one thing I want that makes me happy is just seeing, honestly, for her to be proud of me in whatever it is I do. And honestly, just the moments I'm creating right now with the people I met along the way, the people who have guided me, who supported me, that is what makes me happy because it's genuine love.
Yeah.
You can feel it. You know when it's genuine and you know when it's something else.
Yeah.
And I receive it from not only friends, but just strongly. I have a strong family background where I have that. I believe that's what it is. At least having my family right now, they're just getting older. That's what makes me happy. So
that's good.
in that sense.
That's good to hear.
I messed up.
What you mean you messed up?
I feel like I messed up my words at one point.
Nah, you good. You good. You good.
Yeah, but just overall like that. You really don't realize that, honestly. I think I missed out a lot on my family. Because being in nursing school, I was always studying, and then I was bartending. So I was bartending throughout the night, like till 3 a.m. Whether I was waitressing or bartending, I was doing that. And then coming home and trying to study still at that time, I was just, doing all that. And now I have this time, I take opportunity. I take the advantage of being like, yo, let me do this. Let me do that with them. Let me do this. I think when you're young, it's like you don't really want to be surrounded, by mom and dad. Now that you see them get older, you're just like, let me dedicate this day for her.
Yeah.
Let me dedicate this for my, I don't know if you see that. Now that I know that you're my age, so it's just like.
No, I see that 100%. I agree with you. Like, now that we're getting older, you kind of like cherish and value that
Those
quality
moments.
time. And
you have to look at your
moments.
mommy and be like, damn.
100%.
Like, she's getting old,
100%.
and it scares you.
Nah, 100%.
Yeah, just more than that.
Yeah.
So,
with that being said, I want to thank you for coming on my podcast.
Thank you for
joining
me,
of course. And I hope to have you back as a returning guest, maybe even with more people.
Thank you, honestly, Yambo. You made this very comfortable, very chill.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course.
For the drinks, honestly. And cheers to the first episode.
Yes. Thank
Cheers.
you. Cheers. And we're out.